Now, it's very intuitive to implicate cholesterol in heart disease, because when you look at a plaque, in other words, a blood vessel that has a buildup of, by the way, I refuse to try to call it as a fatty plaque because it tries to incriminate fat and cholesterol in the process. So I just want to call it as a plaque.
Okay.
And one needs to ask a question: is cholesterol in that process because it went in there to heal an injury? In other words, is it a fireman, or did it go in there to create the fire? Is it an arsonist? Because I tend to believe that the LDL cholesterol is a firefighter. It's gone there to help heal the blood vessel that is damaged from inflammation, from high blood pressure, from insulin resistance, from metabolic dysfunction, and that it's really not the culprit that caused the plaque buildup. And right now, biochemical and scientific data is not conclusive in proving cholesterol as a culprit. How paradoxical it is that as you become more insulin sensitive, that means you are getting healthy, how the LDL cholesterol goes up. So there is a lot of research that talks about how LDL is bad and how people have built one layer after another.
Right.
And there are very few studies that are questioning the dogma that LDL may not be bad. So I don't want the audience to get the impression that, hey, we know for sure that LDL is not bad. We can prove it beyond a shadow of doubt, because that has not been looked into as carefully, because that question in many people's mind is already decided and mute, and you should not even look into that. It's only the advent of a low carb diet. It's only the advent of a grounds up improvement in people's health. In other words, people are improving their health not because the heart associations and the College of Cardiology are improving their health. It's that people are taking critical thinking into their own hands and changing their lifestyle. And in the process of changing the lifestyle, for the first time, are educating physicians that, hey, all these good things are happening to me. My LDL is going up. Can you please look into that? Can you please see if that is bad? Okay, so those are kind of the things. Like, for example, I have many patients. Their LDL went up to 400, sometimes 600, sometimes 800, right? And you would say, man, these people have a genetic tendency to have high cholesterol. So we took a few of those and we said, for 3 weeks, you go on a completely vegan diet. Let's see what happens to your LDL. Would it surprise you that in these people, the LDL cholesterol went down from the 300-400s down into the 100 range?
And you said 3 weeks?
In 3 weeks of a vegan diet. But also, they gained about 4 to 10 pounds of weight. Their triglycerides, which is fat in blood, went up. Their blood sugars went up a little bit. So, bad things are happening to them, yet their LDL is going down. And all we are focusing on is that, hey, you're doing really good, but all of this territory that's happening is being missed.
DoctorsToTrust.com. Please share this video with loved ones.